It's safe to say that three-row mid-sized SUVs have taken the automotive world by storm in the past few years, with contenders from all corners of the market fighting head over heels for a piece of this lucrative pie. But now Volkswagen has shocked the entire industry to the core with the release of the all-new 2025 Tavendor SUV, and it ticks all the boxes, be it practicality, performance, or reliability. Keep watching to see why the 2025 Tavendor might be the best family SUV for you, and don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for all the latest news in the automotive world. So where exactly does the Tavendor's history begin? Heck, we're sure some of you might even not have heard of it in the first place. That's because the Tavendor is a China-exclusive SUV, a product of the ever-growing demand for spacious and practical sport utility vehicles in the world's largest auto market. This story starts in 2022 with the unveiling of the Volkswagen Tavendor concept, a mid-size crossover SUV with 3 rows of seating for the whole family. Now, Volkswagen isn't building these themselves in China, oh no. Instead, they've partnered with FAW Volkswagen, a joint venture formed way back in 1991 for the production of this stylish SUV. This partnership allows Volkswagen to leverage the expertise of First Automobile Works in the Chinese market, while FAW benefits from Volkswagen's global engineering prowess and exposure from a major marquee. It's a win-win that has led to the production of many successful vehicles specifically designed for Chinese consumers. The Tavendor's dimensions make this market focus perfectly. While it shares some DNA with Volkswagen's global MQB platform vehicles like the more popular Terramont and Atlas, it sits on the more advanced MQB Evo architecture. This next-generation platform allows for increased interior space, improved handling characteristics, and the potential for future hybrid or electric variants of the Tavendor, a growing trend in China's environmentally conscious market. The MQB Evo platform isn't the only reason the Tavendor is a perfect fit for China. Its size also falls neatly between the larger Telegon and the smaller Tayron in FAW Volkswagen's SUV lineup. This strategic positioning makes this perfect to fulfill the diverse needs of Chinese families, with ample space for passengers and cargo without feeling unwieldy or heavy around crowded cities. Perfect sizing aside, the Tavendor also takes the cake when it comes to exterior styling, as it is comfortably one of the most visually striking SUVs on the market today. While many popular crossovers prioritize function over form, the Tavendor brings a bold and innovative design that is sure to turn heads. Unlike the often conservative styling of bestsellers like the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V, the Tavendor embraces its dramatic look. One of the most noticeable features is the massive grille, a honeycomb mesh design that dominates the front fascia. This isn't just for the looks though, as the sizable air intakes also hint at the Tavendor's power and performance capabilities, which we'll talk about in detail later on. Unlike the cluttered front end, some of the competitors, Volkswagen has cleverly housed the projector LED headlights and even the VW logo at the very top of the grille, creating a clean and sophisticated aesthetic. The placement of the fog lights and license plate holder lower down completes this bold look. At the rear, the Tavendor continues to impress with its good looks. VW designers have opted for a clean and uncluttered aesthetic here as well, unlike some rivals that rely on busy taillights or excessive chrome accents to capture attention. The signature Volkswagen logo sits proudly atop a light bar that stretches across the entire width of the vehicle, reinforcing the width and stability of the SUV. These taillights with their unique flame-like design elements further emphasize the Tavendor's distinctive fire theme. Dual chrome exhaust ports add a touch of sportiness, while the blacked-out roof and pillars streamline the overall look. But the Tavendor doesn't stop at conventional lighting. It boasts the title of Volkswagen's first ever model with full-body exterior ambient lighting. This isn't just a gimmick, as the luminous logos, fender light strips, luggage rack lamps, and door handle lamps create a truly unique presence when it is dark out. So how does this all compare to the current crop of best-selling SUVs? As we said, many popular choices in this segment prioritize practicality over aesthetics, resulting in generic and forgettable exteriors. The Tavendor, however, embraces a bold and innovative design that manages to be both head-turning and undeniably Volkswagen at the same time. From the dramatic grille to the fire-themed taillights and the industry-first full-body ambient lighting, the Tavendor sets a new standard for SUV design. While some might be more attracted to the vanilla styling ceiling of a RAV4 or CR-V, the Tavendor offers a distinctive and undeniably exciting option for those who want their SUV to make a statement. On the inside, the Tavendor prioritizes a clean and user-friendly atmosphere. The cabin features clean lines and a minimalist approach, a welcome change from the cluttered messes found in some competitor SUVs. A prominent feature of the Tavendor's interior is the floating dual-screen design, showcasing a 10.25-inch LCD instrument cluster directly in front of the driver and another central infotainment touchscreen measuring a generous 12 inches. This driver-centric layout makes sure that key information and controls are always within easy reach. The 3-spoke multi-function steering wheel puts audio controls and driver assistance toggles at your fingertips, again emphasizing ease of use. The steering wheel design itself is wrapped in high-quality materials, which adds to the Tavendor's overall premium feel. The generous dimensions of the Tavendor leave plenty of passenger and cargo space. With a length exceeding nearly 5 meters and a wheelbase stretching almost 3 meters, this VW offers a significant footprint for passenger comfort compared to its closest rivals. Folding down the second and third row seats will increase the cargo space tenfold, making this SUV perfect for road trips or hauling large items. Heated and ventilated seats, a panoramic sunroof, and multi-zone climate control are some of the dozens of features on the options list, with advanced driver assistance systems like lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, and adaptive cruise control also being included, further adding to the overall safety and driver comfort. Now it's time for us to take a dive under the hood and see what powers this brawny SUV. The Tavendor packs a punch with a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine offered in 2 distinct power levels. The base model comes with 186 horsepower and a more energetic 220 horsepower with some serious get up and go. These figures position the Tavendor squarely in the heart of the midsize SUV segment in terms of power and performance. Speaking of competitors, let's take a look at how the Tavendor stacks up against some of them. Popular choices like the Honda CR-V offer a naturally aspirated 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, reaching a maximum of 190 horsepower, while the Toyota RAV4 comes with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, which tops out at a marginally better 203 horsepower. The Tavendor's high-powered 220 horsepower option vanquishes both of these competitors, offering drivers a potentially more exhilarating driving experience. Looking towards more performance-oriented options, the Ford Edge ST boasts a 2.7-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine, churning out a hefty 335 horsepower. While the Tavendor doesn't quite reach these heights, it does offer a compelling balance of power and fuel efficiency, a key consideration for many SUV buyers who have a family to care for. The engine is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox as standard. This sophisticated transmission promises both smooth and efficient gear changes, optimizing both performance and fuel economy. Drivers also have the option of equipping their Tavendor with Volkswagen's renowned 4Motion all-wheel drive system, which provides superior traction and control in challenging weather conditions or on loose surfaces, making the Tavendor a capable choice for all-weather driving and light off-road adventures. Specific fuel economy figures for the 2025 model haven't been released yet, but considering the engine's displacement and the efficiency of the dual-clutch transmission, we can expect the Tavendor to achieve competitive fuel economy ratings within the midsize SUV segment. The Tavendor's muscular powertrain positions it strategically within the vast array of Volkswagen's SUVs offered in China. While it might not be the most powerful option overall, it fills a specific niche between the even larger Terramont and the smaller Tayron in the FAW Volkswagen lineup. It's also worth noting that Volkswagen, through its 2 separate Chinese joint ventures, offers nearly 10 different SUV models in the world's biggest automotive market. This seemingly crowded marketplace might seem counterintuitive to those looking from the outside in, but it shows the incredible variety that Chinese consumers demand. The Tavendor, with its unique combination of features and performance, stands out as a compelling option in this competitive landscape. Another plus the Volkswagen Tavendor has going in its favor is its competitive price tag. Expecting to launch in the third quarter of 2024, the base 2025 model will continue to carry a price tag of around 300,000 yuan, just like the previous model years, which translates roughly to $44,780 at current exchange rates. This positions the Tavendor attractively within the midsize SUV segment in China and even in other parts of the world if VW decides to launch it globally. While specific details on trim levels for 2025 haven't been revealed yet, the mention of an R-Line model suggests a sportier variant will likely be available at a price premium. The R-Line treatment typically includes cosmetic upgrades like more aggressive bumpers, unique wheels, and sportier interior accents. This broader range of trim levels should make the Tavendor appeal to a wider audience, offering a choice between a value-oriented base model and a more performance-focused R-Line variant. With its competitive starting price, stylish exterior, comfortable interior, and potential for higher-tier trims, do you think that the 2025 Volkswagen Tavendor stands a chance against its fellow German rivals? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting news from the automotive world.